89.5 by Subic Bay Radio. Welcome back, people. The Morning Brew. It's now 10:34 in the morning, and the time check brought to you by PLDT Subictel's iGate, a dedicated premium internet access service that provides businesses with high-speed, diverse, reliable, and managed connectivity to the global internet. Contact PLDT Subictel Sales Group at 252-2375 or email sales@subictel.ph. You just heard the song from Mika featuring Ariana Grande. That one's called Popular Song. And opening things up for the Morning Brew was the song from Jennifer Lopez featuring French Montana. I Love You Puppy is the title of that song, right? Hey, welcome back. And it's Wednesday once again, July 30th. Later on, we're going to be having the holidays and observances segment, plus the famous birthday segment as well. But for now, it's the pilot episode today of the segment here on the Morning Brew of the Olongapo City Medical Society. And we're gonna be joined in by these two awesome people here. Self-introduction po. Hello, madam.
Okay,
Starting up with you.
Good
It's okay.
morning.
It's okay to pull the mic.
Okay.
Pull it closer to you, please. Ayan, sige, hilain mo. Okay lang. Ayan si madam, right?
Good morning, listeners. And we are the OCMS Medical Society members who will give to you some information, nutrition for diabetics and obese people. With me is Dr. Bernal, who is an expert and a specialist, a diabetologist here in Olongapo City.
All right. Okay. Hello, Doc.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
So this is like the our pilot episode for the Olongapo City Medical Society. This will be every Wednesday na, no?
Yes,
From
ideally first week of first Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
line with the DOH calendar of events.
All right.
Since it's Nutrition Month, we'll be talking about nutrition.
So that's our topic for today.
Yes.
Nutrition. Yes, July is Nutrition Month. Okay. So what are we gonna tackle first and foremost, sir?
Well, we'll just focus more on the fad now is a lot of people are into weight loss.
Yeah.
But we just don't want to talk on weight loss, but at least getting fit. So they might be overdoing some things that might be harmful later on for them. So that's why we will be tackling on some weight loss do's and don'ts, just some reminders. I mean, healthy reminders.
Yeah. Okay. I, for one, need that kind of thing. You know, weight loss. I think I'm overweight. Okay. So when we say weight loss, a lot of people resort to skipping meals, not eating anything. That is totally wrong. That is so wrong, right?
Very wrong.
Diba? Sabi, I once heard dati, kung nagda-diet ka, do not skip eating.
Yeah.
Eat lightly and eat only when you're hungry.
That's
Diba?
right.
What can you add to that, sir?
Well, actually,
Yeah.
that's true. Lagi siya sabi before they say pag gusto mo mag-lose ng weight, don't eat.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it will work for some time, but then the danger of that in the
Yeah,
long term
that's the
or in
thing.
the long run, you are putting yourself into a lower state of metabolism. So, mababa yung metabolic rate mo or metabolism. So, you tend to conserve the energy. So, that's why the metabolism goes slow. And then, when you get back into the eating, mas mabilis ka mag-gain ng weight. So, that's the reality of it.
So in other words, it does something else to your body.
Yes.
Oh, hindi ka nga natagdagan ng fat or
Yes,
pero it does something else.
yeah.
Yeah.
It programs your body to a slow rate of metabolism. Para conservation yun.
Yeah. Okay. And also, one of the key things there is to avoid, syempre, yung fatty foods, yung ano po yung mga dapat na
Well,
kainin
actually,
kung nag-lose ka ng weight?
in our usual meal, we need some amount of carbohydrate, protein, and fat. But we just have to choose the healthy fats. So the diet consists of around 30%, 20 to 30% of the fat. Yun ang usual nating percentaging sa diet.
Alright.
Sa ating meal. But then people tend to eat more of the fat. Actually, fat is the one that gives flavor to the food. That's why
That's palatability
Oo.
kasi.
At palatability, oo. Yun yung nagbibigay ng lasa eh. So, isipin mo, any dish, lagyan mo lang ng cream, ng butter. Magic yun. Sasarap agad yun. And a little salt.
I think that explains why the greasier, the tastier, the
Greasier.
yummier.
Right. Oo.
Diba? Foods that are really greasy and
So pag meron kang makita
Yeah.
food na nakahatag dyan na
Yeah.
maraming mantika.
Maraming
oo,
mantika.
yun yung masarap eh. No?
Yun ang masarap.
Pero it's bad for you.
But-
Ika nga pampabata daw, sabi nila.
Oh, yun. Kaya lang it clogs the arteries
Yeah.
in the long run. And the more fat we have in the body, yun naman ang later nakita nilang risk for diabetes and hypertension also.
All right. So what does OCMS well for Nutrition Month? Ano what did OCMS parang yung mga ginawa natin or advocacies natin for in line with the Nutrition Month? Apo.
Yeah, actually we had this feeding activity at New Cabalan
Okay.
Elementary School where we fed grade 254, almost 254 grade 1 students
All right.
with a nutritious food, egg chicken caldo.
Chicken caldo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortified with proteins kasi yung mga kailangan ng mga bata.
Is it much better than egg caldo or more likely the same lang naman?
Because when you add chicken, you add more protein
More
for
protein,
for the food.
All right.
And also this public information, like nutritional public information.
All right.
This another activity of the OCMS.
Okay. So OCMS is very active in things like this, no? Kung ano man yung monthly like
Because, part of our task is to give public health public information.
All right. So what else do you want to add about Nutrition Month? And,
About nutrition also, I would just like to say some things about sabi nga yung weight loss, do's and don'ts. Just
Okay,
a
sir.
reminder for everyone.
Alright.
So before, sabi natin, at times we really have to, let's say, weigh. Kasi yung iba, they just rely on, pumapet na ako, what the
Some
others would
measurement,
say.
no?
So you really have to have some measures. So let's
Alright.
say, you have your baseline weight, kung ikay you want to lose weight,
okay.
and then at least just weigh yourself at least a week, every week. Yan ang
Every
usual
week.
reminder.
Not
oo.
every day, ano daw?
Not every day kasi nagkakaroon ng changes sa water metabolism mo.
Yeah.
So it could also affect. Minsan mag-gain ka ng 2 pounds, nadidepress agad sila. So a safe interval would be at least weigh yourself weekly.
So you heard that, people. So that means weighing scale is now a vital thing
Yes, yes.
at home.
And tape measure.
Tape measure also.
Yung kaibigan ko, parang sort of like a riddle sa akin. Pare, I have something that runs from 0 to 100 in just under a second. Kala ko kotse, yun pala weighing scale.
Weighing scale.
0 to 100 in 1 second.
That's right.
Bilis, ha?
And sometimes mas nakaka-frustrate when you weigh every day.
Yeah.
O, diba, parang, walang change. Hindi na ako kakain. Di mo ganun
Tsaka
ang
yung,
attitude nila.
And the logic of it is that if you want to lose weight, the safest would be at least 1 pound or 1 to 2 pounds a week. So in just
2 pounds
a
a
day or two, mag-weigh ka,
Yeah.
it won't make any change.
Oo, mahilig tayo sa shortcut no?
Yeah,
mga tao mahilig.
oo.
Nature natin na gusto kagad, bawas kagad ng
gusto
malaki.
agad,
ganun.
fast
Not
track
possible.
yan, fast track.
Not possible.
But there's there's no fast way to lose weight. But it takes a lot of patience and time.
And effort as well, of course.
Actually, oo.
And will. Di ba? Ayan.
And then also, madami sa atin ngayon, we're on parang laging fast lane So even on eating, we just want to eat a lot.
yeah.
We gulp everything in just 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Well, actually,
Guilty of that.
before I used to.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be parang a lifestyle change. So it's not just a crash thing, parang a crash course on weight loss. So let's say you time yourself, at least experts would say on my readings, they have given the 20 minutes. Allow yourself or at least time yourself 20 minutes for your food, to finish your food. So chew it slowly
Chew
so
it
you'll
slowly.
enjoy it. And then, kasi sabi nga, if you eat a lot or fast, actually the brain registers, it takes 20 minutes for the brain to register yung fullness natin. So that's why yun ang logic ng 20 minutes. So these are actually simple things we usually don't know or neglect.
So slow down.
Slow down.
Yung mga mabibilis kumain dyan.
Actually.
Hindi pala ako nakakapayat yun.
Because that's fattening. Because if you eat a lot, let's say, if you eat a plate full in just 5 minutes, hindi pa nag-register yung fullness or satiety na tinatawag, you still hungry. But then at the end of 20 or 30 minutes, mapansin mo parang biglang sobrang puno yung tiyan mo eh. Parang puputok na. So, doon naman yung, ay, guilty na ako. Ang dami ko pala nakain.
Lalo na po siguro sa sa fruits or sa vegetables, no? Am I right? Kasi 'di ba mas mabagal i-break down ng katawan natin
Actually,
yung ng vegetables.
Vegetables.
Sometimes I eat corn. When it comes out, it's still corn.
Still corn. Yes, it's right.
Sabi ko,
It's hard, yes.
what the hell happened
Because we
there?
don't have the enzymes to break down these fibers. Pero the vegetables actually, even if you eat a lot, but you have to eat slowly. Kasi you are training, actually when you eat slowly, you're training your stomach na wag masyadong ma-stretch. Yung stretch ang iniiwas natin. So we want to maintain a certain volume for the stomach. So the next time you eat, hindi masyadong magre-require yung stomach mo ng napakaraming volume.
Alright. So
They have
take
the
note of that.
sensation of fullness.
Fullness.
Okay, so maybe we can sort of give people the foods to stay away from if you're trying to lose weight. Is that okay, sir?
Well, actually, foods to stay away from, they say, yan din actually, that's also yung isang lifestyle changes. Sometimes, or most of the time, people tend to label foods as bad and good. Actually, everything naman pwede mong kainin. Kaya lang you just have
In
to
moderation.
make portions of it. Let's say you can eat a donut. They say a donut is bad. Actually, a piece of donut would
Is
mean
okay.
around 230 calories. What if you share it with someone, at least tatlo kayo, so you'll only have less than 100 for a donut, and you satisfy yourself with a donut.
Yes.
And then
Sharing
they
is
say,
good.
actually, I came across with let's say, they say that the bad things that will help you lose fat or help you lose weight. Diba sabi yung bad things sa nililabel nila according to my readings, yung eggs, steaks, chocolates. Actually, they're not at all that bad. You just have to eat in moderation. Let's say a steak could mean eating just around 3 ounces, that's 100 grams of your favorite steak.
Yep.
Instead of gulping on around, let's say, a pound, 1.5 pounds of steak. So you can just take in the usual or the healthy portion of the 3 ounces of the steak. So you can still eat what you want. Actually, that's what I'm advocating. You can still eat what you want, pero
what
on
you
a better portion, smaller portions actually.
Parang a little of everything.
Yes,
no?
a little of everything.
Merong kaukulan or tamang serving
Yes, oo.
sa bawat pagkain na dapat kainin. Ayan. So if people wanna find out yung sinabi ko na tama or ukol na, what should they do? I think sa internet naman available naman yata yung mga
Yes, oo.
details,
Details.
yung mga how many servings lang, ilang
And
grams
how many
lang.
calories
Yes,
per servings. You can check that out also
Oh
in
yeah.
internet.
And sometimes yung mga nabibili na mismo sa grocery, nasa packaging naman
You just have
nakalabel.
to be aware
Read it.
of reading
Reading
the nutrition
what
pack,
do you call it?
So that-
dun sa package.
Information of the
Information.
food.
Oo.
So that you will know how much you're taking in, di ba?
Sometimes kasi yung iba, if you ask them, do you know the nutritional facts? Tinitignan nila yung
Nutritional value.
yung buong calories nun, or kala nila nakalagay, let's say 230 calories.
Ilang
Kala
servings
nila,
pala.
oo. Hindi lang kino-compute yung number of servings. So,
Yeah.
to our listeners, reminder lang po, check for the serving portion
Servings,
and pang ilan yun. Let's say a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Let's say may nakalagay doon, it's around 130 calories. Pero pag tignan mo per serving,
Per
and it's
serving.
good for 6 serving or
Six
5
servings.
serving. So
So
that's around,
multiply mo yun by the number of
130 by
servings.
6, that's
Tama.
around how many? 700, 800 calories.
Buti nasabi nyo yan, sir.
Yes.
Check nyo po yung
Check
kung
natin.
ilan yung servings kasi ngangatain
Yes.
natin yung
Actually,
isang buong bag.
Pag
Mababa
tinignan mo,
lang
it's
pala
healthy.
eh.
Oo.
Yung pala,
Konti lang yan.
yung pala dapat hinati mo sa 6.
Oo, usually 5
siguro.
or 6.
Eat one serving today, maybe later in the
Later,
afternoon, another serving. Tatagal pa yung binili mong isang bag.
Actually.
Matipid
Lagay mo
pa.
sa mga Ziploc.
Yeah, exactly.
Or share it with your friends.
Pwede rin, yun.
By portion.
By portion. Actually, that's the portion control. That's what we are advocating now for a healthy lifestyle.
Share.
Share. And
Oo nga, no? Maganda
portioning
na.
na. Portioning na talaga. It's a healthy portion. So, ako personally, I don't label them as bad or good. Everything actually is good naman eh. And then siguro one thing I would I observe yung ako din kasi guilty before. Iba when there's leftovers. Yung
Sayang.
word na sayang. Actually,
Sayang,
not only in our culture sa mga Pilipino, pero among us sa Philippines, diba?
Yeah,
Pag may
yeah,
natira doon, sayang naman. I might as well take it home or ubusin ko na. Sayang naman yung natitirang maliit. But sometimes yung natitirang maliit na portion, that would spell sometimes around 300 calories. And that's too much. Pag laging nag-accumulate yun. So remember, yung mathematics naman nun is, a pound is 3,500 calories.
Yeah.
So you need to burn 3,500 calories
Alright.
to lose 1 pound. And you cannot burn that in one day. No matter how hard na gagawain mo. So it takes only, sabi mong, you will eat 2 pounds of excess for today. So you'll have to burn that in 2 weeks. Kung sabi mong, every day you have to spend 500 calories. So 500 times 7, that's 3,500. So 2 weeks yung 2 pounds mong bubunuin.
Oo nga. Wow.
Diba? Parang ang daling intake tapos matagal itanggalin.
And Dr. Bernal, there are also proper nutrition for diabetic patients and obese, right? Meron silang special food?
Actually, there's not much. Actually, the same. What we just tell them, yung sa carbo, which is actually dapat din ginagawa ng diabetics is eat more complex carbos like let's say kamote or yung fortified rice, so vegetables. Sabi nga natin, like ko sinasabi, what's good for a diabetic is good also for everyone. Kasi that's the healthy portion.
That's
Alright.
Ang ano lang syempre, caution lagi, yung fat, yung fat lang talagang strip of the fat, the delicious fat.
And the amount of serving pa rin.
Same thing.
Yeah. And going back to the leftovers, again, we will go back to sharing. Kaysa naman pilitin mong ubusin,
Or
go back to sharing. Baka merong may hindi pa kumakain, bigyan mo.
Diba?
Somebody in the neighbor or
Could
maybe
be,
look for strict children. Bigyan mo sa
Or in
kanila.
the restaurant, di ba? Pag ipa-take out mo lang to go, you might as well give it to sa mga
you will come
ikita mo
across
dyan,
maybe somebody in a way
that's
you're
what I've
sharing
noticed.
pa.
And I think that's also proven na yung leftovers, kasi napapansin ko yung mga pag sa party, yung leftover nung bata kakainin ng nanay, even if they ate
Kasi
na,
daw sayang,
parang nahiya,
etc.
sayang. But it should be, that's what I'm teaching my kids also now, na pag hindi mo kayang ubusin, don't. It's okay.
Huwag mong pilitin.
Oo.
Yeah.
So sabi nga, the proper thing to do is get smaller portions and then just come back later. Hindi yung punuin mo yung plate mo ng sobra-sobra and then later hindi mo naman maubos. And then you just force yourself to finish it.
In a way po kasi nakasanayan nating mga Pilipino yan. Alam mo yung mga parents natin noon, yung iba walang makain, tapos ikaw sasayangin mo. Yung mga ganun ba?
Dapat ubusin mo yan, oo.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. What else, sir? What else you want to add about?
Sabi nga, yung vegetables. So you eat lots of vegetables. Actually, eating lots of vegetables as part also nung aming advocacy sa Olongapo City Medical Society, yung ating cancer prevention. Actually, the fibers and yung different kinds and colors of vegetable would be somehow preventive or protective against some cancers.
Okay.
So yun ang
Yeah.
advocacy. Greens, orange, yellow. Yeah, actually. Yun nga ang ina-advocate nila is the 5 servings or 5 colors a day. Dati 5, ngayon 7 na daw eh. So it's green, orange, or variety of it.
The more na mas colorful, the better, sabi.
Actually,
Diba?
even yung sa mga gusto mag-lose ng weight, if they feel hungry agad, of course, umpisa yan, magiging hungry yan eh. Sabi ko, you fill up your tummy with vegetables instead of more rice and snacks. Vegetable na lang. Pwede
Vegetable.
namang in the form of salad. We just have to be careful, of course, with the
dressing.
and the sauce. So,
What about fruits, sir? Okay din?
fruits actually
Fruits
okay
din.
naman. Kaya lang kasi yung kanilang sugar content sa fruit.
Yun lang,
Oo, yung fructose.
Mhm.
Pero that
most
would
fruits
also...
are
Dok,
sweet
hindi
kasi.
magfo-fruit
Magfo-fruit
diet na lang
diet,
ako. Pero
oo.
yung laki nung
Yes,
portion
oo.
na kakainin mo is
That's right.
Yeah.
more than
Sandamakmak.
required per ano.
Oo,
Yeah.
minsan fruit diet ka. Pag
Proportion.
tinignan mo naman pala,
Yeah.
kesa,
Taas pala ng-
kesa mixed diet na may meat
Meat,
ka,
oo.
may rice,
Isang
may vegetable.
bandihado.
Mas mataas yung calories na kinakain.
oo. And
Tapos-
then also, you have to avoid yung mga shakes na puro sugar.
Fruity.
Yeah.
You can just make your own smoothies na makokontrol mo yung sugar content.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
pala, Doc, yung when you read the label, if it's orange juice, it's much of sugar.
Yes.
Orange drink. But if it's orange juice,
Juice,
mas lesser yung sugar
Lesser.
content niya. But
And
if it's a purely
yes.
talaga na juice, yun talagang
Yun ang maganda.
Yun mas
Freshly
maganda.
squeezed.
Kasi
Hindi
usually
ka-
now, of course, marketing strategy, they
Yeah, yeah.
tend to parang hide Diba natatago
Yung
minsan ng
nutritional
mga mask
content nung
Sa bila, this is made with orange. Yung pala, parang 50% orange and 50% sugar.
Flavoring.
Minsan nakalagay, no? All natural, premium, deluxe,
Oo.
gourmet.
Tapos
Pero
yung
hindi naman
pala.
pala, yeah.
And then siguro sa label, you look for yung recently, yung data is the high fructose corn syrup.
High
That's
fructose.
HCHF.
Okay.
Oo.
Mhm.
HFCS.
That's the thing to consider
Oo.
nowadays. Sa labeling
Kasi actually
ng mga-
madami siya sa
Yeah,
yung mga syrups natin, sa even sa soda. Actually, parang for trivia lang, no? For info purposes, a small glass of colored drink, sabi mo yung lemonade, iced tea, or soft drinks, itag mo agad dyan ng 100 calories.
Tag
A
na
small
kagad ng
glass.
100
Oo.
calories.
big
Just a
is the
glass.
portion? A
Just
glass?
usually mga 200 ml.
200 ml.
While yung for a fact, yung sa soda, around 12 ounce of soda contains around 15 teaspoons of sugar. So imagine.
Kahit sa mga candies
Actually,
no?
oo.
Yung one piece of hard candy, that's 25, I think that's 25 calories na rin na ano?
That's
So,
why yung
it's
mga,
pure sugar.
di ba, halimbawa pag nag-diet sila or nagka-cut down ng food intake, pag nagugutom, sabi nila, just take in candies. Actually, they're taking in more sugar.
Sugar,
And
yeah.
pag yung sugar na yun, they tend to be more hungry. So that's why just eat.
Yeah.
Better eat. And then don't starve yourself too much. Kasi
What about-
nagre-rebound yun
Yeah.
Is there an interval of time
For
when you
eating.
need to eat? Halimbawa, after 2 kasi you eat a small portion
Oo.
then you eat after 2 hours. Is scheduled po ba yun? Or depende sa
Depende,
hunger, hunger
So it's parang, it's on a case to case. So nasa tao yon. Sometimes, kung yung tolerance mo, you can go more than 3 hours na walang interval, it's okay. Yung iba naman, 2 hours.
talaga ni-schedule
Oo.
nila after
So you
2
really
hours.
have to parang sense your body. Pero ang laging ang laging reminder is don't go beyond 4 hours na wala kang kinain kasi nag-i-starvation ka na. So the next meal you'll gulp on a lot. Yun ang lagi lang nating nire-remind. Yun ang dictum doon 4 hours the magic number. So you can eat in between. Tsaka sa atin, di ba yung timed yung meals sabihin mong 6 or 7 dapat naka-breakfast. Tapos pagdating ng 12, dapat mag-lunch ka na. Kahit sabihin mong nag-snack ka ng 10, sa atin kasi, sa culture natin,
May merienda.
yung merienda is not considered parang part ng meal. While sometimes the meriendas are heavier than the
Yeah.
meal.
The usual meal.
Oo.
That's true.
Kaya yun din nakikita kong pitfall sa mga nag-lose ng weight. Sabi na sa akin minsan, Dok, kukonti na lang yung kinakain ko. Actually, ang rice ko nga is mga 3 spoons, 4 spoons. Tapos ang portion ng meat ko napakakonti. And when I ask them, how about your snacks? Yun na, nag-iisip, di na makasagot. Oo nga,
Kasi may
no.
pasta na.
Oo.
May soda
Yeah.
pa.
Sabi
may
lang, oo
coffee
nga,
pa
no.
after.
Doon pala, Dok. Oo nga, Dok. Kasi kinakain ko sa snack. Ano ba kinakain mo sa snack? Usually, a cheese sandwich, donut, sasama ko pa ng chips and soda. Actually,
Yun
it's
na.
bigger than your meal. Kaya sabi ko sa kanila, yung snack mo or yung timing ng meals mo, let's say you ate around 7 for breakfast, tapos nagutom ka ng mga 10, kumain ka ng bread. If you're not hungry by 12, don't eat the lunch. Kumain ka lang by 2 or 1:30 or 2. Before, yun na talagang culture natin. Kaya nga, yun ang failure sa timed meals. But if you're hungry by 12, pero tayo kasi na-program before, no? Sa culture natin, sabi ng mga nanay natin, dapat kumain ka kasi tanghalian na.
Totoo yan. Minsan kinagagalitan na, alas 12 na, kailangan kumain. Kakakain mo lang ng 11.
Actually.
Kailangan mag-lunch ka.
Minsan kahit kumain ka ng burger, sabi na, hindi ka naman kumain ng rice eh. When in fact, the burger is around 300 calories.
And the bread, para
natutuwa ako.
the bun, para kumain ka na rin ng portion of
Actually,
rice.
Carbon na yun eh.
Natutuwa ako dyan, Doc, sa sinabi mo. Hindi ka naman kumain ng rice eh. Kasi masyadong nag-evolve yung ano natin na pagkain lang is, I mean, pag lunch lang or dinner lang. As long as hindi ka nag-rice, hindi ka nag-lunch, hindi ka nag-dinner. That's wrong. That's wrong.
I think we have to change now. We have to change our way of thinking.
Panahon pa ng mga lola natin yan. Tama na yung ganung thinking.
Kaya ngayon, kasi minsan may narinig pa ako eh. Sabi niya, hindi ako kumain ng rice kaya hindi million. Sabi niya, ano lang yun, merienda. Samantalang kumain na ng, nung kasama ko siya, kumain siya ng isang bowl ng pasta, isang piece ng chicken. Sabi ko, ang dami na yan. Sabi,
may giant siopaw pa.
Wala pang rice kaya hindi pang
oversize pang soda.
Actually,
Tapos pag nagmamalaki pa niya, diet soda lang naman to sugar-free. Going back to that.
Diet.
What can you say, Doc?
And the diet drinks, actually, ang problem dun is tinitrick daw yung brain. Because it's loaded with sweetness, kaya lang walang calories. So in one of my readings, ang findings sila, the brain registers. Actually, the brain registers ng sweetness, but the stomach, sabi, parang walang nutrients. So you tend to drink
empty
more. Kaya maghahanap ka naman ng ibang sweets na may full calories. And I came across one study that's done abroad in the US. It's an observational study. So nakita nila, comparing the diet soda drinkers and the regular soda drinkers. Napansin nila, mas maraming na-stroke at heart attack sa mga diet soda drinkers. The reason why, because di ba wala yung sweetness. So they compensate the salt for the sweetness, for the flavor. So tumataas yung blood pressure.
And is it like the brain works extra harder when you're...
Not really,
naman.
But yung sodium content ng diet soda. So if you would notice, mas mataas ang sodium or salt content. So yung salt content, nagpapataas ng blood pressure. That's one culprit in hypertension.
Me, oh my.
So, before I actually I allow my patients to drink, pwede ka 1 to 2 cans of diet soda. Pero now,
or sugar-free. Diet is different from sugar-free.
Well,
diet is lessened lang yung...
It depends. Kaya you have to check. Yung iba kasi, they say diet is 0. And then yung, actually, almost similar din naman. Pero depende, you have to check the label. Yung iba namang diet is less sugar. And then yung iba namang is talagang sugar-free. So the problem with the sugar-free and the fat-free, they have to substitute something else for that absence. Bawa yung sugar-free, ang problem, the sugar-free foods. Tendency mo sugar-free, kakain kang mas marami, but they load more on fat. Fat-free and sugar-free doesn't mean it's less calories. It's actually loaded with more calories.
Alright.
So yun ang kailangan nating tignan. Before ako noon, nag-start din ako. Actually, I used to weigh 240.
Really?
Yes.
Actually,
this is sharing Dr. Bernal.
Actually, what I'm sharing now, yun yung ginawa kong practice. So you see my picture. That's
not you. That's not you. I don't believe you.
So that's 240 pounder. That's 2011.
Wow.
But I used to be athletic ako noon high school. So I used to be part of the varsity.
Looking at you now, you look athletic because you're wearing that athletic kind of shirt and
so
it fits the
shirt size ko nun is 3XL and my waistline is 42 na. Nahiya na ako sa sarili ko. This is not me.
Yeah.
But I started, what I'm telling now, yung sinasabi ko, that's what I practice.
So maganda tong sinishare ni Doc dahil pinagdaanan niya mismo, ginawa niya mismo, and the testament is there.
That's what I went through, yung talagang portion control, and then, but I ate, ang pinogram ko sarili ko, ang ginawa sa sarili ko is, ayokong may mamiss na food stuff. Because of course, sweet tooth din ako. I love cakes and
Chocolate.
pastries. Oh, actually. But then, nung sinimulan ko yung aking, kaya sabi ko lifestyle change is fitness. Not really diet, but
And
fitness.
discipline.
Discipline lang. And then exercise, you just have to keep yourself moving. So you burn.
Yeah.
You burn calories and then you tone your muscles.
Alright.
Kasi the more muscles you engage, mas magandang at efficient na fat burn yan kesa sa fat. So parang every pound of muscle burns 2 extra calories.
Every
Or
pound
3.
of
Oh.
muscle. Can you repeat that, Doc?
Yung every pound of muscle, yeah.
Every pound of
Of muscle.
muscle. Yan. So key here is exercise din talaga no? Kasama rin talaga. Huwag mawawala yung galaw ng katawan.
Around 30 minutes of exercise
Yeah.
every day is actually good for your body.
Actually, 30 minutes. Ang recommended din sa sa diabetes American Diabetes Association, yung sabi nila expert recommendation would tell minimum of 30 minutes exercise, aerobic exercise.
A day?
At least, yes, for 5 to 6 days a week. That's or 150 minutes a week consume mo siya.
That one I
Pero-
don't get.
Just walking or run. Not necessarily naman kasi di ba yung fad yan usual before it's badminton. Tapos naging running. But what I tell my friends na nagtatanong sa anong ginawa mo, you just have to find your exercise, the one you will enjoy. Kasi if you don't enjoy it,
Gusto
sayang.
mo.
Oo. And waste of money pag bibili ka ng mga equipment na hindi mo gusto. So I keep telling them, yung gusto, baka sa running maglulus ako ng weight, sabi nila.
Yeah.
You may, if you enjoy it and you sustain it, sabi ko naman Pero yung iba kasi, before yung nag-encourage sa akin mag-run, so nag-start na ako mag-run. After a month, nakita kami. Sabi niya, sabi ko, nagra-run na ako. Tinutuloy ko na, good. Sabi niya, ang sabi niya sa akin, basta kainin mo na yung gusto mong kainin, kumain ka lang kasi nababurn mo sa kain. Pero sabi ko, I think that's wrong.
That's wrong pa rin.
Oo, kasi if you, minsan, magra-run ka lang ng mga 5 kilometers, you'll only burn as much as
Yeah.
400 calories. And
Pero
you
you
eat
take
so
more.
much, oo.
Don't
That's
take-
why, that's why others ay, naguguluhan or napo-frustrate. Sabi nila, tumakbo naman ako, tumatakbo ko, nag-exercise ako, pero ba't hindi ako nag-lose? So, something must be wrong baka dun sa intake.
Don't think just because you exercise,
Yes,
Okay
oo.
na.
okay na.
Minsan kasi di ba, ang lagi niyan, total naman, baligtad kasi yung laging nagiging notion Sasabi lang, mag-exercise ka para
So that you
makakain
can eat
ka.
every
Oo.
day.
But that's the wrong notion. Baligtarin natin. So you eat para may fuel ka to exercise. You eat well. You just eat enough.
Ako, Doc, may ma-relate dyan. That one I don't get. Kasi it's going back to the exercise thing, di ba? I play basketball almost every day, Almost every day. And I eat healthy. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
That's good.
But the thing is, still, mataas pa rin ang blood sugar ko during our last annual physical exam. It's been for 2 straight annual physical exams na mataas ang blood sugar ko. I don't get it. Perhaps, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps baka minsan yung soda intake, yung mga
I don't drink soda
juices,
rin.
You don't drink soda.
Coffee, yeah.
Coffee is okay.
Pero hindi naman
It's fine. Oo.
hindi naman
Coffee is
ganun
just
kalakas.
Baka mamaya sa family naman
Or
At
genetic
times,
maybe, yeah.
genes.
Oh yeah, it's in our genes. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's the sad thing sa diabetes. Mga pasyenteng iba, yung mga anak, sabila, I'm so careful, very much. Talagang, sila, slim. And then, sometimes
They
biglang
exercise.
magbo-boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Diabetes. Sabi ko, yan ang hindi natin marirepair, the genes. Kaya nga, when I was training in diabetes, sabi la, yung aking mentor, aming father sa diabetes, Dr. Fernando, sabi niya, alam nyo, pag mag-aasawa kayo, you choose. Hindi mo pa pang-asawa mo.
Ask their genetics,
Actually, it sounds fun. Sabi niya, tanungin mo yung napapangasawa mo kung may history ng diabetes or hypertension.
Matinding
Mag-isip-isip
interview.
ka.
Matinding interview yung gagawin mo.
Oo, yun ang sinasabi niya. But actually, nung later na-realize ko, it sounds logical. Kaya lang, syempre, of course, you just have to be really careful.
Ayan.
Ano lang yon, siguro exercise, tapos perhaps baka yung, kung hindi man soda, yung fat intake.
Yeah.
And then yung weight pa rin.
When I play basketball, it's almost like an hour siguro. Tapos almost every day pa.
Baka naman
That's
DJ
what I don't
Tom,
get.
yung rice mo rin eh.
Konti lang po, hindi ko naman dinadamihan. I'm not escaping it na hindi ko talaga rin maintindihan eh. Sabi ko, why is this happening?
Maybe it's the genes.
It's genetic, yeah. I remember one of my aunts died from diabetes complications
in
and
the family talaga pala.
yeah. And my dad naman and my lolo, they both died at the passed away, I mean, at the age of 54. Pareho sila, 54.
Early,
54 is the magic number. And then, sumunod din yung iba naman sila, puro sa heart naman sila.
Well, that's
Just
the
my aunt.
thing.
Maybe
Actually,
one of the complications then.
That's textbook actually.
I'll try to beat them maybe 55 or something. Or
65. More than 60. Actually, that's a textbook thing.
Yeah,
Sabi
yeah.
mong cardiovascular risk. Before, let's say, a member of the family died from stroke or heart attack at before the age of 60, that's a high risk. So,
Age
siguro
factor.
you have to really
work extra hard.
extra hard. Tapos,
Yeah.
yung lang,
Change the
maintain the weight.
lifestyle,
Weight lang siguro.
lifestyle modification.
Then, so, actually, madaming kino-consider. Parang, but you just have to take one step at a time. Parang hindi naman agad. Sabi natin, it's a lifestyle change. So, para bang i-program mo na yan sarili mo, it should be parang lifelong na papracticein mo. It's not just parang after a year, pag na-attain ko na yung goal ko, balik na
naman sa dating, yeah.
Actually, I used to do that before.
Tsaka Dr. Bernal, ang family support is also important.
Actually,
Yeah.
it is.
When one of
Very
the member
important.
wants to lose weight or meron silang mga chronic diseases.
Actually, kasi ano yan eh.
Yeah.
If you're trying to lose weight, maraming magbubuli sa'yo.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. Even your friends. Yung tetestingin ka lang, o sige,
Yeah.
nagda-diet ka ba talaga? Talagang
Ititempt ka
lukan
pa lalo,
sa harap
ano?
mo. Kain ka pa. Total, minsan-minsan lang. Actually, yung minsan-minsan yun ang nasusundan eh.
Cheat day, parang
Cheat day sabi
na
nila. Kaya sabi ko, wala akong cheat day. I don't cheat. Sabi, if you don't cheat, you'll get, if you cheat, you'll get fat, sabi ko. So, actually, I employed that also. When I started, way back in 2000, actually December 2011 yun eh. So, maraming activity and festivities. So sabi ko sa family, sa wife ko and everyone in the house, mag-start ako ng aking nutrition management. So please lang, wag nyo akong itempt, wag nyo akong, or just bear with me, sabi ko. Kasi sometimes it comes with, madidepress. Of course, yung konti yung intake mo, parang you feel low at times.
And iba yung type ng food na kinakain mo with the
At times,
regular
oo.
meal ng family.
Or makita mo sa family, yung plato nila puno. Sa'yo talagang, ako kinat down ko. But what I practice is, talagang lang, you have to be mentally tough. Ako, I joined the family in eating. Siyempre, ayoko mamiss naman yung family meal time.
Yeah.
So that's why, pagdating ko doon, when I finish, lagay ko na yung kakainin ko sa plate. Everything. Small portions. Pag natapos ko yun, I push my plate away. And then, makikipagkwentuhan lang ako. And then, drink lots of water. Tapos, na-survive. And even in, di ba buffets? Yan, yung mga buffet. Before, ako po, I could consume mga 3-4 platefuls in a buffet. Pero,
4 na balik yun.
Oo. 4 na balik yun. Plus dessert pa, di ba?
Kasi buffet
Pero nung lately, of course, sabi ko nga pag may nag-invite ng buffet, okay, pero don't expect me na, the usual. Para bang you just have to choose what you want. Ikutin mo muna.
Yeah.
At least habang kakaikot mo dun sa the whole buffet, buffet lines, na-exercise ka rin eh. And then, yun ang nabasa ko isang tip dun eh. Kunin mo lang yung pakonte-konte or let's say, di ba usually kasi tasting eh. Sa buffet naman you taste parang degustasyon sabi nga sa culinary. So let's say instead of taking in 3 or 4 portions of the chicken, just a small strip para halos matikman
Para
mo
matry mo lahat. Right.
Tsaka ang isang they had this observation, parang study nila or cultural thing in eating. How different nations eat. So, i-focus ko lang sa ating Pilipinos. Sa atin daw, yung isang scoop ng kutsara mo, andun na lahat yung kanin, 2 ulam, tsaka gulay sa isang kutsara. So, ang pala doon, ang problem doon, that's why we tend to eat more. Kasi hindi mo nalalasahan yung anong flavor ng food. So, that's why when you eat, mag-ano ka muna ng isa, focus ka sa isa. Let's say adobo. So you eat the adobo first, namnamin mo lang siya. So you'll tend to eat a little then mabubusog ka.
Satisfy taste buds.
Actually, to satisfy taste buds. So you chew it, tapos after ng adobo, kain ka ng rice, and then mamaya minudo naman. So don't put adobo and minudo at the same time sa isa. Kasi usually, ang tendency talaga to get second or third servings just to get the real taste of it. So you just have to, parang it's talagang modification. Sabi nga, wala naman tayong binago. You'll still eat the menudo and the adobo, yung paborito natin. Kaya lang, parang at a different level ng eating pattern or eating habit.
All right. Okay, we need to pause for a short break. We will take a quick station break. We'll be back with more nutrition matters coming from our guest doctors here, members of the Olongapo City Medical Society. Stick around. We will be right back.
Subic for the best music mix. To your radio. This is PBS, the Philippine Broadcasting Service, jointly owned and operated by the national government and Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. This is where you find news and entertainment with a wide variety of music. 89.5 FM, My Subic Bay Radio. Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Subic Bay. Visit Subic Bay Freeport Zone.
A special message from
89.5 My Subic Bay Radio
Worldwide.
and Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority.
Good news to all Subic Bay Freeport residents. Experience PLDT Subictel's Fiber. Home's most powerful broadband. It lets you enjoy high-speed internet. Seamlessly stream blockbuster movies on demand from ClickPlay. And watch Signal Digital TV channels. Choose the fiber plan that's right for your home. All plans comes with fiber voice line and free blockbuster movies on demand from ClickPlay. Available in Binigtagan and Kalayaan areas. Soon in Central Business District areas. For inquiries, please call 252-FIBER. That's 252-3427. Or email sales@subictel.ph. Good news! PLDT Fiber now available in QB.
Kung Fu Kitchen. At the Harbor Point Mall, Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Kung Fu Kitchen. Great ambiance, super friendly staff, and great food. All at very affordable prices. Try our bestseller knockouts. Pork and shrimp siomai, chicken feet, siopao, xiao long bao, patat tim, Peking duck, lechon Macau, Sichuan crab, steamed lapu-lapu, Fukian noodles, sweet and sour pork, and a whole lot more. Kung Fu Kitchen, the perfect restaurant to visit within Subic Bay. Great for families, barcadas, or with someone special. Visit Kung Fu Kitchen at the first level of Harbor Point Mall, Subic Bay, Freeport Zone. For more info, call us at landline number 251-1055 or text 0917-513-3514. Like us, facebook.com/Kung Fu Kitchen 888. Grandeur Atelier. Designer wedding dresses and formal wear, pageants and couture gowns. Grandeur Atelier means dress to stand out. We pride ourselves on personal service in a relaxed atmosphere. Grandeur Atelier. We offer wedding dresses and formal wear, rentals and made to order, professional hair and makeup services, wedding planning, event organizing. Grandeur Atelier is located inside Raya Photography at number 1677 Rizal Avenue, Olongapo City, along the highway near Marikit Park. Contact us at cell phone number 0917-561-4497. Like us on Facebook /Grandior Atelier. Also on Instagram at Grandior Atelier. Avail our rainy season promo. Book our promo anytime this June and July and get our package for a 50% discount. Terms and conditions apply.
The Morning Brew. It's kind of like having your morning coffee poured right down your pants.
Tom and Ron on The Morning Brew.
What the hell is going on here?
Don't try to define it. Just go with it.
Bring it on!